Hey guys, so I'm so excited to announce this to you guys. I finally got the acceptance letter just a few days ago, like Wednesday. So I'm super excited to share with you guys what I will be doing next semester. I have told a few people, but I just want to announce it fully to everyone, YouTube, my friends and family, so they can watch this and I can explain in one go of why I'm going, what I'm doing, so I don't have to be explaining it 10 million times. I don't mind explaining it at all, but I just wanted this to be a resource that I can use to explain it to everyone, so everyone knows. So if you want to know why I'm going to Italy and everything, please keep on watching. Also, please like and subscribe down below. Okay, so I am moving to Italy, but not forever. I'm going to be moving there for 3 months and like a week or so. So I will be going over there January 27th to May 7th. So that'll be a full like 3 months and a week. I haven't for sure decided if I'm going to stay there another week after to just travel and stuff. That is to be determined, but so far I need to be there 27th of January all the way till May 7th. So that is a very long time. And I'm so excited. I have a get ready with me where I was kind of briefly talking about that. I'll link that down below. I wasn't for sure if I was for sure going because I didn't get my acceptance letters from both programs, so I wasn't for sure and I didn't want to make any plans and stuff and tell everyone before I even knew for sure if I was going. So what it is basically a study abroad, but for internships. So I'm doing an internship over there through UNL, so I'll be taking 3 credit hours of an internship class there. I will be doing my own internship, but it will be counting as credits for UNL. So I'm not going over there just to have fun and do vacationing stuff all the time. I will be working about 30 to 35 hours, a full-time job over there, internshipping with some companies that I'm excited about working with, some companies that are still to be determined, but I know what kind of category I want, and that'll be later on in the video. But yes, I wanted to do an internship because it is much more cost effective for me because I already have all of my credits to graduate almost. I just have one more semester to go after this semester, so I don't want to add more classes that I didn't need to be able to go over there. And it was a lot more expensive. It was about 16 to 20,000 to go over there to study abroad. But think about that. That is more credits you are doing. You are going to be doing 12 credits at minimum over there. So now I will just be taking 3 credits instead of doing 12, which is nice. And I'm really excited about doing this because then I don't have to worry about studying. I just do my work, and then on other times I can actually be leisurely and do fun things instead of studying all the time because I feel like that's what I do a lot during school time. So I'm excited I will have to not worry about that stuff when I'm over there. Okay, so what you guys are probably wondering as well, where the heck am I going to live? I have 3 options to live. I can do apartment style, host family, or dorm living. I'm more leaning to the apartment style so I can go whenever I please. I can just eat the meals whenever I please as well. So I can just am on my own and can do that because I will be making friends through work and stuff like that. So I will be fine with that. It would be cool to stay with the host family because they can tell you more. But I do hope to get in contact with like people who do live there so I can like hang out with them and see the full culture. Also, I didn't mention this at all yet. So I will be doing this through UNL, their study abroad program, as well as IES abroad. So that is another company that they partner with, so I had to apply for both of them. UNL got back to me very quickly, but IES took a little longer, which is fine because they had to get the first section of students that left September 2nd, so a few days ago, through and getting them packed and all that stuff ready, all the applications and stuff. So they finally got to mine just a few days after they left, so I'm super happy. I will put up a little congratulations email up here that you guys can see. And I'm super excited about that. I got that. I was like, ah! I was so excited. Because, I mean, I had a hint. I feel like that I was going to get accepted because I was accepted on UNL. And UNL, I feel like, is probably about the same standards as IES. My grades were fine. I paid all my dues and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure, but I didn't want to get my hopes up for sure or tell everyone before I even know if I was for sure going. So IES, if you go on their website, you can look at internships as well as like smaller internships you could do because there's like a month long and like a 6-week long one and an 8-week or something like that. So there's a whole bunch, and there's also study abroad as well. So if you go on there, you can kind of just see the options. They have a lot of other websites too on My World, on UNL, website to see what other options there are for you as well. So definitely, if you have any questions, just message me directly and I can kind of send you where you need to be, and I can just give you some pointers of what I looked for me, and I just think this is perfect for me. But yeah, so I looked at their internships. I saw that Italy was probably around the cheapest, kind of. I did see a New England one, but the Italy one was a little more what I wanted. I'll put this list up here. There was a whole bunch of different internship ideas I could do, and they pair you with what you want basically. So the two that I'm interested is in like the startup business one, as well as like the communications traditionally and like more modern day communications, so like social media and stuff like that. So I'm interested in both of those. So whichever one I fit into better or get the job for, I will choose one of those. And if I don't get one of those, I want something similar to those. So that's what I want to do over there. And I'm excited to be working like 30 to 35 hours, because then I'll be fully immersed into the culture, as well as I'm over there for a purpose, for school, and to get a lot of experience. I think this is going to be really great for my resume, and especially for experiences, because it looks so unique on the resumes, and I'm excited because I get to go experience it myself, and this is like a once in a lifetime experience, because there's like really no other time that I will be able to go 4 months away and just go away for a while and come back, because a lot of times vacation time takes a long time to accrue, and a lot of times you won't be over there that long just for vacation unless you're super rich. But yeah, I'm super excited to take this great opportunity that I am able to take for many different reasons. I am doing this basically is because I saw this quote that like spoke so much to me. I'm going to pull it up right now, and I will show you it right beside me as well. I don't know, it spoke to me so much. The quote was, "I was never going to go if I waited for someone to come with me." And I know it doesn't seem that deep, but it meant a lot to me, because I've always waited for someone to either like want to go with me or have enough money to do it, whether it's a friend or like a boyfriend I had at the time. And I am gonna go. Like, I have the money to do this. I have resources and other things to be able to do this. And yes, it'd be really great to go with a friend, but if I just keep waiting on people, it may never happen. And at least with this, now I can make connections over there, so I can go over there again later in my life. This is a time for me to fully focus on myself, be selfish with myself, and I think that's completely okay. Since however long ago, I cannot remember, from a long, long time ago, I've always wanted to go to Europe. I wanted to go visit France, Germany, like Switzerland, Spain, Italy. And I just never knew like exactly how I could do that. I'm so excited this past like spring and summer. It has inspired me to go and look more into this and actually apply. This is a really good opportunity, because I'm not going over there just to travel, and I'm not traveling just by myself for that purpose. I'm going over there, meeting people, connecting, building my resume, and I think that's amazing. And I just don't want to feel held back by other people because they don't have enough money, or because they want me to stay here for whatever reason. And so I'm just really right now in the mindset of creating my own life, and the people who are supposed to be in my life will come when I'm ready, and they will come now too if they're going to be supporting and stuff. And I just want to do my own thing. I want to live my life. I want to not look back and regret I didn't do something, because I have a tendency to always want to please the other person a lot. So for now, I'm going to be selfish and just please myself through these ways, and building my career and just experience life, and I'm super excited for that. And I'm just like overall very excited to create my own life and take big risks and move across the country for a little bit, and just know that I will be able to come back and see my mom and my other friends. But I know this is good for me, and I'm excited to be able to go over there, because I can film some super cool videos over there. So guys, be ready for that. I have a whole bunch in mind already, so super excited for that. And I think it's going to help me through education as well as my YouTube career. And just, I'm so excited because I've always wanted to go there. So it's going to just fulfill so many needs that I've wanted for a very long time. And I just feel like this is very surreal. And I'm so excited that I have the opportunity to do this. And also with the opportunity, I'm excited that I took this opportunity and took initiative to apply and to figure out a game plan of how I can afford everything to go, and how just everything works out, because I'm glad that I am going an extra semester now, so I'll be doing it in 3.5 years instead of 4 to get my bachelor's. And I originally was going to graduate this spring, but I thought, no, this is going to be important into my life, into my entire career, to be able to go take a semester off essentially, but it's still through school, so that makes me more willing to do it. And it's not just like I'm literally taking a semester off. I'm going to be still enrolled in UNL, But I'm excited to just take that experience for myself and just go another semester, which is fine. Fall semester isn't really that bad because there's so many breaks. Spring semester is when it gets worse. But that is another story. I know this will be an experience of a lifetime, and I just am taking it as it is, and I am so excited that I'm taking the initiative to do this. I know I keep saying that, but I'm so happy that I do have the resources, not like everyone does, to be able to do this, and I'm gonna take as much as I can get through this life that I have right now. I have one thing to say of why I'm doing this as well, and some people have told me this is gonna be a waste of money. Actually, one person told me that, but I just don't think so, because half of it is basically your tuition and living costs, so I'm basically only paying half of the price originally to go over there for that experience. And I really believe that living at some place, everyone knows this, living at some place compared to visiting is completely different. You will not have the same experiences that you have living in a place for a little bit than visiting just for a few weeks. And I am taking that in. I know I'm going to get a little homesick in the beginning, but I'm going to take as much time that I have there and soak it all in, and just I'm so excited for this. I will not stop saying that. I know I'm going to get annoyed, so please take a shot every time I say I'm so excited for this, because you'll be very drunk at the end. Only if you are over 21 though. But yes, I'm just so excited. And I'm also going to be visiting like the super popular areas, but I also want to get to know like the nooks and crannies of these places that I'm going to visit as well. So I need to make like an entire itinerary where I want to go, places I want to go in that country, and stuff like that. So that will be my to-do list over winter break and everything, but I will start it pretty soon now as well. I still have to get in all my other forms, finish some scholarships, as well as get in like my medical stuff and all that stuff. There's so many forms, and also I have to get a visa, and I didn't know it was going to be this huge adventure to go do that. Originally I was going to have to go to Chicago. Luckily I went to the study abroad offices and they found a consulate that I have to go to in Kansas instead of Chicago, so that is very nice, because that's a 3-hour drive from where I am instead of an 8-hour drive. So now what I really need to do is just buy the plane ticket. I'm looking at cheap places, so now all I have to do is like look for cheap plane tickets. I've been eyeing them out a little bit, and I'll probably buy within the next month for sure. So if you know any good plane ticket websites that have cheap ones or like compare them really well, please comment those down below. Like I said earlier, I need to start making an itinerary where I want to go and what exact places I want to see, as well as like how long I can stay in those places. So that will be good. I need to budget really well as well. So I have a lot of planning to do, but that's okay because I love planning for some reason. That's why I have my planner, and I just strive off that, and I'm so excited. I have a Google Docs for literally like every event I have in my life. I have a Google Docs for like every video I film, and Google Docs for literally everything. And I have to figure out like my living situation, so need to finish those and some other stuff on that. I have to renew my passport. I actually just did that this morning. I'm super excited because it took a very short time. I thought it was going to take longer, but luckily I had like all the forms I needed, and he did it really quick. He squeezed me in because it was an appointment at like 15 minutes before I got there, and I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to come back another day. And I already had like my picture taken, which is good because I had makeup on. I didn't want to take one without makeup and look completely different. You guys know that sometimes we look like catfishes when we have makeup on. I know I have eyebrows when I have makeup on. I don't when I don't have makeup on, so we all been there. So luckily I did that. I literally looked so bad in that, but I was like, I'll put up the picture. It was a little rough, but it's fine. And then I also have to get my visa and have to go to like the embassy and see a consulate, stuff like that. Sounds very intense. And I have to like sign something in front of him. I'm not exactly for sure. Tell him why I'm going, something like that. Luckily I only have to go to Kansas, and I have to do that 90 days before I leave. I wanted to make the appointment now and make it like this month, but I have to wait till the end of October to make that. So cross your fingers everything gets done in time. That will suck if I don't get my visa early enough. So, I mean, if they have a rule that I can't do it within 90 days, I bet I'd get it within those 90 days, hopefully. I will try to do like the first week of those 90 days. And lastly, my big thing I have to do is start saving and working a lot, which I've already been doing. So I'm super excited for that. And yes, I'm just so excited to be able to have this opportunity, and I'm just going full force into this, and I'm excited to see what this experience brings to me later in life, and to see where this brings me career-wise, and see like what other opportunities I will take in the future, since I'm willing to move across the country to do this opportunity. So I will be definitely making more videos about this, so if you have any questions whatsoever about studying abroad, internship abroad, or anything to give me tips on traveling and stuff over there, please leave those in the comments. And I hope you guys liked watching this, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys!